出双手就能触摸眼前松软的毛发，是秘制保存在深箱里的秘密。白色广场，橘色夕阳。缓慢的日常像漩涡，一圈一圈地旋转，就像是谁看腻了一样，打乱了缓慢的脚步，你掉进我的世界里，以为早就习惯，默默地守在眼旁。抬头望向满天积云，散开成晴空万里，但这样都还比不过那天你瞬间你望向我惊讶的表情。不管在今后会有什么未来在等待，我都会守护有你存在的风景，凝视着视线正前方你的背影。
Hello and welcome to another Let's Play by me, the GamerWolfSix of Nekojishi. Before we start, if you're interested in playing this game, you can go to Steam where you can download and play it for free. But there is paid content for DLC which came out like 2 days ago. And also if you want the H content, you can go to their website and download that. For me it was for free, but I heard it might, have a price at some point. And with that, let's start. Okay, so on our last Let's Play, we're still trying to get over the fact that we were confused and hit by a car, and also motions and stuff, and also found out that Senpai-san, san? Is that san a Chinese thing? Maybe. I don't know. That Senpai is kind of put off by his family because, his family really kind of was hard on him, and he's feeling not well. Also, it's exam time. Anyways, with that, let's continue. After another day of exams, we decide to go to the cafeteria for dinner like usual. Ah, Tian-Liao. It's been a while. Oh, it's Randolph. No, wait. Who said the what now? Okay, oh, Tian-Liao. Okay, he said that. And I said that. Did he come to speak? Did he come to speak with one of the professors again? For Yao Guy, he sure does love our campus. Oh, yeah. Oh, is that buddy of yours not with you today? Senpai made it clear that he wants to keep distance between us. That will just be normal friends. But I don't really know how to explain everything that's happened to Randolph. Well, I don't know. Despite my efforts, the tone of my voice gives away my worry. Randolph seems to notice, but thankfully doesn't push the point. I see. That's a shame. By the way, Tian-Liao, do you have a moment? I have some questions to ask. Tian-Liao? Oh, that must be his first name, and we never notice it because we always get referred to as Lao, the last name. Sure. What is it? Well, it will take some time. May we sit down and talk? I'll be sure to cover your meal. You're being very formal. Well, it's like this. I want to interview you. Eh? Interview? Very much so. It's uncommon for a human to live in the presence of 3 gods after all. Of course, I know much about the Yao Guy, but gods are not my forte, much less aboriginal ones, and I want to write you for the Yao Guy papers. If it's not too much to ask, I will extend my offer to the two behind you as well. May I? With everything like it is, I might have said yes straight away if Senpai was around, but do I really feel up to it right now? Tiger and Leopard seem to be okay with it. Actually, it looks like Tiger's rather excited. Actually, Tiger looks rather excited, but should I accept the interview? I don't feel up to it. Oh, let's do it. Alright, let's do it. Absolutely. Any questions you would like. Any opportunity to teach the Yao Guy important lessons is one worth taking. It makes it easier for us gods after all. Tiger, that sounds a little... It's of no matter. He is a god after all. So, if you don't mind, I should begin. Randolph takes a blank sketch pad and pen out of his bag. Crossing one leg over the other, Randolph begins to ask me about my hometown. Honestly, I didn't know much about a lot of stuff he was asking me. Like why the many statues of one god may hold many different meanings. What do gods look like when they go out? Oh, I guess for like stuff, go up, you know. Which gods are more important than others, and many such questions that I think only the gods themselves would know. So why do you want to know about this stuff? Well, for one, I'm looking for inspiration. It's also useful to be able to warn my Yao Guy friends to behave. Of course, this is just for inspiration. I don't plan on just copying anything. I guess it is your art, right? You're free to make whatever you want, grounded in reality or not. Sure. Yes, that's true. But I like working from reality. If you can pull a story from your own or someone else's real-life experiences, is it not easier to make it feel authentic? No matter what was the creator, I only feel right when I do lots of research into something. I want to imbue my works with layers of depth beyond the superficial plots, visual design, and characters. Sounds hard. I thought that creativity was just making up anything and then working to make it believable. But really, even an idea has to come from something. Well, every idea has to come from something. Something it is. Wait, sometimes it is? On another note, Guardian Tiger, how should I address you? I don't wish to be rude. Randolph effortlessly shifts his questioning towards Tiger. Oh, I do not have any titles of my own. Really? Ah, fair. I would have thought... Randolph glances at me. What is it? Nothing. I should bring it up if Lau isn't aware of it. Well, I shouldn't bring it up if Lau isn't aware of it. He probably assumed you have already named me. Usually a god receives their title from their deeds, like helping their worshippers or saving many lives. In such case, worshippers might be so moved as to pray to the Jade Emperor for a promotion for the god in gratitude. However, in some cases, a god may be given their name or title directly by their worshippers. It indicates a very close relationship between the person and the god in question, a strengthening of the connection between them. In the sort of thing that happens when it does. Would it not be rather odd to pick a name for a god for no particular reason? I mean, I have thought about it before. After all, wouldn't having a name make things easier? Calling you Guardian Tiger or Tiger doesn't really differentiate you from other Guardian Tigers. I see no issue. There are many Guardian Tigers in the world, most of which do not possess the title of any sort. Those few who do attain one either have great spirit power or have accomplished great things. It's perfectly reasonable for me not to be given a title. Oh, so as to say that if you were given a title, your spirit power would also increase? That's right, but receiving a name should always have a purpose. I do not wish to receive one just for the sake of it. I see. So you don't want one yourself? Understood. Sounds like Randolph's implying something. Moving on. Mr. Clouded Leopard, should I address you as anything? Leopard took his time to think about it. No, Likulau. Likulau? It means Clouded Leopard in Rukai. Oh, I'm not familiar with the Rukai tribe. Is it normal for the gods to also not be given names? Normal. So it's like that for them too? If it's okay, I wouldn't mind asking some questions about the Rukai tribe. Randolph flips a page and starts to interview Leopard. It ended up being a bit of slow going because Leopard's poor Mandarin. That is to say, Aborigines sent you to Taipei? Yes. What kind of god is this Oh wait, that's not Aborigine. I cannot read because I'm a wolf! What kind of god is this Ring Agni? Something like that. Invisible god. Powerful. From very powerful place. Powerful place? Tian-Liao, do you know what that means? Not really. How could I know? Leopard never mentioned that part to me before. Wait, I do remember. Didn't I ask Jin Hao to look into that word for me? I wonder if he ended up finding anything. One sec. I need to make a phone call. Oh, of course. I take out my phone and dial Jin Hao's number. I think he might be the guy from the dance place. Oh, the dance club. Hard. Hey, Jin Hao, you on campus? No. What's the matter? Ah, well, I just wanted to check to see if you ended up finding anything out about Ring-Ani. You mean the snake god? I got something, but not much. Why? Is it something urgent? Kind of. If you can, just tell me what you know. Alright. I didn't find out much about them, but this should be important. If I'm not mistaken, Ring-Ani is a snake god who takes the form of 100 pacer snake. What is that? They also happen to be the husband of the Princess Beleng. Princess Bailing? That Princess Bailing? I don't know much about legends of the Rukai, but even I've heard about the Princess Bailing. There's a game based around her legend, though I haven't played it myself. Yep, the same one. It's pretty cool. Yeah, one more thing. Did you find out if Ring-Ani is related to any places? Somewhere big or powerful? A place? Maybe what you're talking about is the Rukai tribe's sacred place. I can't really remember what it's called right now. You probably don't know, do you? But anyway, God! Creators, why did you put those names? Just abbreviate it. Ring-Ani is a god in charge of it. Huh. The sacred place of the Rukai tribe. Yes, sacred place. Leopard's clarification doesn't help at all. Okay. Well, a friend of mine wants to interview me. A friend of mine wants to interview me the traditions of the Rukai people. That is not grammar. Could you help me? Hey, it's not like I know much more than you about about you do at this point, but if you wanted me to check anything else, I'd be up for it. Also, couldn't we just find this on the internet? Maybe it's like, not written, but verbal? Maybe it's in, like, books still. Scrolls or whatever. Hold on. Why is your friend doing an interview with you? Crap. How am I gonna put this? I can't exactly say he's interviewing a clouded leopard spirit from the Rukai tribe who's having trouble communicating with us. He'd think I'm nuts. No, it's nothing. I've just been working on it recently. We've just been talking. No, wait, we were just talking. It's okay if you don't want. It's not a problem at all. It's just. No, it's fine. I'll just let him know that you're busy right now. Anyway, have to go. What? I hang up the phone before Jinhao could answer back. Phew, that was close. Also rude. Sorry to trouble you. No, no. That was all my fault. It doesn't seem like it'll be very convenient to interview Li Tian-Liao here. So, in this case, I'll just have to follow up with you another time. Sorry, there's not much I can do. Oh, looks so sad. Leopard seems like he's happy to answer Randolph's questions, but considering his Mandarin isn't too much of a task for an expert to convey the complicated Rukai folklore. That's why I get Google Translate, though I do not know how you do the Chinese things. Maybe they translate it into, like, what do you call these letters? Not Arabic. Arabic's numbers. Where do I get the letters from? I don't know. What's a Chinese keyboard look like? Focus. I'll have to talk with him and Jinhao a bit more. Eventually, I'll figure everything out. Now then, I'm very thankful for getting to speak with you today. Treating you to dinner is the least I can do. Please, have whatever you wish. Then, I'll have that one. Tiger. A mere joke, of course. Regardless, Randolph ends up buying the food that Tiger wanted, even if I'm the one who ends up eating it in the end. So is it expensive or fattening? After today's stumbled over my tongue. After today's exams, we decide to go back to the bookstore. Everything that's happened over the past few days have just exhausted me. Exams are just the cherry on top of the very sad cake. I don't want a cake of sadness topped with exams. So if any, this is the time to relax with some nice casual reading. Tiger's the only one who comes here with me. We each take out a book we're interested in and sit down in the reading area. I'm just thinking, if they had a translation thing, then we should bring Cloud Leopard. You know, book to translate and stuff. I decided to go for a collection of short light novels, thinking for the most part that they would be easier on my mind to read, but it's just too much. By the time I realized that I've read the same paragraph 3 times in a row, let out a heavy sigh and closed my eyes. Now, is something troubling you? I look around before I respond. There's not many people around, probably due to exam week, so I lower my voice and speak. Nothing. I just feel a little bit sad. Such is melancholy of youth. Sometimes it's just normal to feel sad. Is it because of the kitten? How can he say this is normal? Yes, it's because of him. He chose to leave himself. I cannot understand why that upsets you. Alas, one mood is not always driven by reason. Moving in close, Tiger tenderly strokes my head and neck with his soft paws. I couldn't help but close my eyes and enjoy it. Wow. Yeah? Don't worry. No one's around. Just close your eyes, listen. In all sincerity, seeing you so distraught over the kitten, it's very painful. I think to ask him why, but I remember he told me just to listen. I'm not sure where this feeling comes from either. Perhaps because you are my worshipper who cares so much about those other two. That kitten is a Yao guy, as far as I'm concerned. I feel that he has used your sympathy for his trivial cause to become close to you, and in turn, it's evident how much you've grown to care about him. If something were to happen to me, would you even wish to return home to my stead? That's a joke. I didn't mean to say that you must go back home. He stopped stroking me. Oh, but, oh well. I reach up and place my hand onto Tiger's paw. If anyone's watching, it would just look like I'm rubbing my neck. These past few days, I've only cared about Senpai. I've just left Tiger's feelings by the wayside, not even considering how much he cared. But I worried about Senpai, because of what? Do I really have a crush on Senpai? Or am I just afraid to change to my happy life? How much do you actually care about my guardian Tiger? Tiger asked me not to talk, so I stifle my question inside me. Or maybe that's just my cop-out. I continue to read, finding it harder and harder to focus on the book as I go. It's Friday night, and once again, Senpai is sitting in the cafeteria, waiting for me. Lao! This weekend's tomorrow. Wait. Yes. You know what that means? How should I know what that means? Well, it means we have to go on a date. I'm just thinking I should probably save because I don't know. I mean, it was that one thing. Senpai, what kind of date are you talking about? It's not like we're in a relationship. Bothersome as he is, I'm kinda happy to see Senpai so upbeat. He even took the effort to come and wait for me. You should go hang on dates before we get in a relationship. Isn't that normal? You can't expect to date somebody without even getting to know them first. We already know each other very well. Senpai, stop making excuses. Since I'm not staying at Lao's home, at least we could spend the weekend with me. Lao, please. Senpai's dejected eyes look at me, tears welling up. My heart doesn't have the strength to disappoint him. This time, I want to date all alone with Lao. Without Kulao, without the old man, just me and you. I think that's unreasonable. Cannot let the two of you. Lao goes shopping. I want to come. No way! I've been forced out of Lao's home. My family's against me, and I'm scared. All I want is a date with Lao. Please, I don't need a third or fourth wheel. What wheel? Lao doesn't fancy you. What? Well, maybe not just yet, but that's exactly why I want to go on a date with him. Isn't this all a bit backwards? Nope, I'm right. After all, why should you be in a relationship before you even know if you get along together? Which is why we should have a nice date together before either of us makes a decision. It kinda makes sense. So, Lao, let's have a date. You gotta do a safety save. Because I do remember last time I went on a date with him, I got hit by a car, and also, the game ended and didn't go back to a save. Oh, it didn't, go back to the last checkpoint, it just went out. So yeah, just kinda hang out. Oh, well, honestly, I'd be happy to go out with you, Senpai. Yeah! You'll have heaps of fun going out with somebody as super duper adorable as me. And this is cute. Okay, maybe it was just some random thing like before, because it seems different. Okay, you big show-off. Keep that up and I won't ever compliment you again. What? But I only just saying the truth. Fine, senpai super duper adorable. It's not a compliment. And tomorrow I'll go on a date with... I'll go out on a date with. Got it? Yep. You're always so nice, Lau. I'm gonna go home and get ready. See you tomorrow, Lau. Look forward to it. Senpai practically falls over backwards, waving at me as he walks away. Really, what would he even need to prepare? On top of that, we're already at the cafeteria. He could have at least had dinner with me before storming out of here. I'll never understand him, will I? I decided to just leave, and take a seat, eating my dinner for the night alone with Leopard and Tiger. Next morning, I asked Tiger and Leopard to watch over my room. They couldn't come with me today, after all. Lau, I do not wish to lecture you. Just remember never to go anywhere strange with that kitten, okay? Yep, got it. It's not like there's any strange places he'd take me anyway. Don't worry, I'll see you later. You've never been here before, right? It's a bunch of places I'd like to go, but I wanted to take you to this one first. We're gonna have such a great time together, Lau. Where are we going? You'll find out soon enough. Senpai's words are vague. I was getting worried he really was going to take me somewhere shady. Have butt sex with me. Yeah. But in the end, he leads me to an arcade that stretches across the basement of the department store. We only got 3 minutes left, and it seems like this might be going on for a bit. So I'm going to cut this here. And leave the, the beginning of the day up soon. Or maybe we'll just start at the beginning of the day. Yeah, let's kind of go back a couple of notches, just so we can start out on a fresh slate. So, if you're wanting to play this game, you can go down to Steam and download and play it for free, or get the DLC, which costs money, and you can get the H content by going to their website. And with that, I'd like to thank you all for watching another Let's Play by me, the GamerWolf7 of Nekojishi. Please comment, because I like comments. Tell me what you like, dislike, tips, tricks, otherwise. Please, if you want to help my YouTube grow, like, subscribe, and check out other videos to help it grow. And please remember to spay and neuter your animals to help control the pet population. And I was gonna say something else. Oh yeah, I was able to do 3 of these in one day, which is great, because when I played it like 2 Let's Plays ago, I was like, I really want to play more. And now I can't really do too much because I feel my voice breaking down. I need honey. So anyways, thank you all for watching, and until next time on another Let's Play by the GamerWolf7 of Nekojishi. See ya.